Uh, Today we'll be having the mock interview practice because right. जब तक मरोगे नहीं स्वर्ग नहीं देखोगे. I mean, till you die, you will never get to know where is hell and heaven. So, if you want to get the job, until you attend the interview, you'll not get the job. So, no matter what you study, at last, you have to go through something called interview process. And what you know and what you have to express in interview is really different. So, in order to simulate the real interview, I conduct a lot of mock interviews. And if you take the mock interview seriously, if you practice hard, then there is huge chance of getting selected. Okay, so please have that mentality. Attend whenever I say that tomorrow will be mock interview or after 1 week there will be mock interview. Prepare like that is your last interview. In that sense, you have to prepare. It's not that you're attending the mock interview, whatsoever question I'm asking, and you are telling that I don't know, I don't know. Just imagine you are in an interview and you are telling you don't know. Do you think you will be selected? No. So please prepare well for every mock interview. Sometimes what we what we know and what actually differs, because in the initial phase of your learning, many a time we misunderstood the concept, we misunderstood the functionality of SAP. So mock interview is one of the way of clarifying your doubts, also understanding what you know and what he has to improve. Because sometimes we know very few things and we think that it is sufficient for us to go and work in the project. No, that may not. Okay. And in SAP, you'll not trust. It's not that only freshers are taking training. Even experienced people are also taking training. Even me, I also go and take training for some other module. So in SAP, nobody is perfect, but there is some baseline eligibility criteria. You should have the minimum acceptable knowledge to work on the project. Let's say you did become, you did MBA or you did a bachelor and master. That is the eligibility criteria. Just because you completed become, it doesn't mean that you will get the job, but you are eligible now. Similarly, when you're learning, you should learn in such a way that you are eligible, you're capable, you're meeting that minimum acceptance criteria at least. Above that, everybody has to learn in the project or they have to research or over a period of time will start learning. So please have that winning mindset, okay? Winning mindset that yes, I will be getting the job. Yes, I'm preparing well. Because trust me, when I plan to learn SAP, while working as an end user, when I said that I'm planning to learn SAP Fico, around me, surround me, everybody has already finished their learning SAP course. And all of them has one response: don't learn SAP, there is no job for fresher. That is the sentence they have told. But it is not the case. Companies are also looking for right candidate. There are many candidates who really don't know whatever they have taught are really sufficient or not, or whatever they know is sufficient or not. Because here is no parameter to to verify you that you are really eligible or not. There is one certification, SAP certification, but that is also the question of credibility now of that certification also. And there is no formal education, formal degree for SAP course. Otherwise, every otherwise there was no problem of this crowd. who have passed the CA. So there is no question of whoever is CA, they are eligible for validating the books of account of company. But here is not the case. So you have to prepare very well. It's very, very important. See, once you become manager, once you become delivery manager, that then you'll realize why you are not getting right candidate at what you are looking into the candidate. Right now, we may complain that I'm getting rejected, but when you become manager, you will start getting rejected. That time you will not have this mindset what you have right now. So please think from opposite person requirement also. Build that minimum knowledge so that at least you can pick up the basic thing in the project. Remaining, obviously, everybody has to learn on the project under the guidance or self-learning you have to do. But basic, you have to at least know. So for this reason, since I have completed the baseline configuration, I want to check either you have understood the basic information about SAP or not. So let me share my screen. So I have first question. What is the difference between open item management and open item management by ledger group? Neeraj, you start. What do you think? Neeraj, what do you
Yes.
think? What will be the answer for this one?
Open item management need to maintain for the balancing nature of the clearing account, like GRI clearing account, then bank clearing account, like outgoing payment clearing account, incoming payment clearing account, tax payable clearing account.
Please be. I can't hear you.
Sorry.
Other.
Okay, okay. Open item management need to maintain for the balance sheet nature of the clearing GL account.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Like, for example, GRI clearing account, bank clearing account, like outgoing
Mm-hmm.
payment clearing account, incoming payment clearing account, tax payable clearing
Can
account.
you, Neeraj, can you
Yeah.
please put your mic close to your mouth because we can't hear you? And
Okay,
can you
okay,
please put your internet properly?
okay.
Yeah.
We can hear him properly. Maybe volume from your side.
No, no,
Hello.
I mean,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
sound, sound
yeah.
is going little. Yeah, now, yeah, I'm
It's
clear.
yeah, okay. Open item
Now it
management.
is clear.
Yeah, open
It is very
item.
clear now.
Okay. Open item management need to maintain for the balanced nature of the clearing account, clearing GL account, like
Uh-huh.
GRI clearing account,
Uh-huh.
bank clearing account, like outgoing payment clearing account, incoming payment clearing account, tax payable clearing account, rent payable, etc.
Mm-hmm.
That is for the open item management. What I know. And open item management by the ledger group, sir. I forgot. I don't know. So I forgot, sir.
See, my question is very clear. What you told is also part of the answer, but my question is very static here,
Okay.
very
Okay.
clear. What is the difference between open item management and open item management by ledger group? Who can answer? Any volunteer?
I can
Abhishek,
answer.
okay. Yeah, Abhishek, please try.
Yeah, for the difference
Hello.
between hello, am I audible? Hello.
Yes, yes, you're audible.
Yes, for open item
Yeah,
man.
yeah, you're audible, Abhishek.
Yes, yes. So for open item management, we cannot clear ledger specific. Any GL which is
Mhm,
created under open item management activated, so we cannot
mhm,
post any ledger specific entry. And for open management
mhm.
by group, any GL activated, there we can post ledger specific entry. So that is the difference.
Sorry, I think I have internet problem or you people have, but I couldn't hear. Can you please repeat the answer?
So open item management, we cannot post ledger specific entries. But for
Mm-hmm.
open item management by ledger group, where we can post ledger specific entries.
Okay, very nice. Okay, that is the answer I was expecting. What Neeraj you told, that is also correct. That it is meant for the balance sheet GL. That is okay, but my question was, what is the difference between them? Okay. My second question is that why do you tick balance in local currency? Real master who have one field, right, called balance in local currency.
If we select this checkbox, the balances will show in
Mm-hmm.
local currency. Suppose we have posted any of the business transaction in
Mm-hmm.
foreign currency and business want to see in company code local currency. So
Mm-hmm.
for this, we require to check this box, select this option.
So do you think that if I don't select this, I cannot see the balance in local currency, in company code currency, I cannot see?
No, I can see, but apart from this, other settings are also required, sir.
No,
Suppose,
my question is very clear. Let's say my
yeah,
company code is INR
uh,
and I'm posting any transaction in USD.
hmm,
I have two GL. One
hmm,
GL
hmm,
balance in local currency ticked, for
hmm.
another GL balance in local currency not ticked. So what is the difference? Do you think that for one currency, company code currency value it will show, for another currency it will not show? I have not told this. See, replacing your existing knowledge is sometimes is also difficult. I'll clearly told that follow what I say. Now answer me, whatever you know. No, wait, Shreyas. Neeraj, you answer me.
I don't think so. It was display in, if you will not select it will not display in balance in local currency, sir.
First of all, what is called local currency?
Company code currency, sir.
So far, I have posted two transactions. Have you seen in any GL I have selected balance in local currency?
Uh,
No, right? I have not
no,
selected. Don't you think that I can't see the value in company code currency?
I can.
Then what is the use? Then why are you answering like that? I clearly told that follow what I teach, because I want to make you top 5% consental in the world. Meet yourself and speak. Yeah.
Okay.
Abhishek, you have problem. Who Shreyas, you wanted to answer? Please answer.
Yes, we take the balances in local currency so that while clearing the transaction, exchange rate, we should not get error related to exchange rates.
Yes, that is the thing. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Next, third, give me one business scenario where you have used customized currency. Neeraj, starting from you only. You know what is called customized currency, what is called standard currency, first of all.
Yes, sir.
So when, in which scenario would you prefer using customized currency, or have you ever suggested for your business to use the customized currency? If yes, why? Hmm?
Customized currency like a freely defined currency, like sir. What are the freely defined currency? I mean, as for HANA, that is all are the customized currency.
Again, I'm correcting you.
Okay.
In the freely defined currency doesn't mean that all the time I'll give customized currency. I can give anything right there.
I can give anything, but for the
I can give
customized,
standard currency also right there.
yeah, I can give the sir. But to use the customized currency, we will use the option of freely defined currency. There we can also use, and it is for the reporting purpose.
Okay. No, but why do you create a customized currency? What is the need of the customized currency? Anybody want to answer? Any thought process comes in the mind? Yeah, Benu.
Sir, the customized currency is used when the, for example, if we have the company code IN15, in IN15 we have the local currency INR, and we maintain hard currency and index currency at the country level. So if they want other than that currency, we use the customized currency, sir.
Partially okay. Partially okay. What is trying to tell, if you already used your standard currency and business is still requiring in
Another
additional
currency.
currency to
Yes.
the reporting, then left no option but use customized currency, because
Yes,
it's
sir.
just for HANA till 10 currency you can use,
Currencies.
but there are very
Yes.
few standard currencies are given, like 10, 30, 40, 50, 60.
Yes, sir.
That is okay. Any other thought process? Thank you, Benu. Thank you. Any other thought process? Okay, no problem. Thank you, but I'll give some business scenario post this mock. Neeraj, you tell me how document splitting works.
So, like the first of all, document splitting is one of the functionality of the new GL. And with the help of document splitting, we can split the line item based on the characteristic we define in SAP. Document splitting can be activated at three levels. One is either the profit center level, business area, and segment, or we can select at three level also.
Mm,
So there are the three type of document splitting. One is active, second is passive, and third is zero balancing document splitting. So
mhm,
in active, when we are entering, it is happening when we are entering the journal entries in SAP at the first time.
mhm,
And suppose we have activated a document splitting at the profit center level, and we have purchased two products from the vendor, like purchase
mm,
of the product A, purchase of the product B, both will be get debited, and we have entered PC1, user entered PC1, PC2 to vendor account. Now we
mhm,
have to balance this, like item should be, common item should be splitted. So here the vendor is the to vendor, that is a credit.
mhm,
Vendor is a common item, so we have to split and we have to balance this PC1, PC2. So
mhm,
they are the two views in when you post. They are the two views. One is entry view, second is a general ledger view.
mm.
So document splitting will appear at the time of general ledger view, not in the entry view.
Okay.
So so when we will go to the when we simulate the entry in general ledger view, it will appear like this, mm, uh, purchase account, purchase of the product A, 2,000 rupees, purchase of the product B, 3,000 rupees, two sundry creator, two sundry creator and two sundry creators. Like two times the sundry creators will appear in credit side, PC1, PC2, again credit side also PC1, PC2. So it get balanced.
Very nice. Yeah. Then.
Then second is passive. It is based on the original document, like what are the consequences, what are the subsequent step for the original document. Like suppose I did the purchase from the vendor, then what, either it will get reversed or it will get paid or it will get for the clearing. Suppose I have made the payment to the vendor. So vendor A account debit 2000, vendor B account debit 3000 to bank account. So here we have to split. Uh, so again, it will appear in general ledger view. Splitting will appear in general ledger view, not in interview. So vendor account debit A 2000 PC1, vendor account B 3000 to bank account that is 5000. No, two bank account again 2000 and two bank account 3000. PC1, PC2 debit, PC1, PC2 credit. So it got
Okay,
balance.
okay, I got it. Now I want to know how actually document splitting works. Let's say
Uh,
I'm giving one DJ document type. Okay, DJ,
D, DJ. Okay.
DJ or DG, whatever you people
Okay.
pronounce,
Okay. Okay.
DG,
Okay.
the
Okay.
customer receipt.
Okay.
And in the customer receipt
Uh,
document type,
uh,
or let's say DR document type. Okay,
okay.
DR document type.
Okay.
In DR document type, I'm giving, let's say I'm giving customer account debit.
Mm,
Okay, uh, and bank account credit I'm giving.
mm,
So what,
mm.
how document splitting will work?
Sir, we are assigning the business transaction and business transaction variant.
Mm-hmm.
And business transaction uh, determine or allow the item category. So whatever the item category we have assigned against the GL account, that is the first step, and against the document
No, I'm
type.
not clear. I'm not clear. Sorry. You have
Uh,
raised very good point. That is what I want to understand in depth, but I'm not clear little bit. So let's say I'm posting one by taking the document type called DR. In that I'm giving debit, customer,
uh,
and
uh,
credit, bank.
okay,
Now, how document splitting gets initiated in SAP?
okay,
So you're explaining, but I missed one very important point. So I want to reiterate to know either
okay,
you really, yeah.
okay. So the first step is classify the GL account for the document splitting. Here we are assigning the item category against the whatever the against the GL, like whatever the GL grouping we have done here and done. For against this, we are assigning the item category here. And the
Mhm.
most important step in document splitting is assigning the business transaction and business transaction variant in
Two.
document type.
This you missed it. So
No,
yeah.
no, I told in first, sir.
Oh, okay. Sorry,
Okay.
sorry, maybe. Yeah.
So this is the most important step in document splitting because business transaction is determining which item category is allowed for that document type.
So in this scenario, what will happen? In case if you in
Uh,
this
uh,
scenario, what will happen? Is it allowed or what will happen? How document splitting works in this particular scenario?
so it is allowed, sir. It is allowed.
For DR document type, bank related item category is allowed.
Sir, we will assign there is double zero double zero business transaction. If it is not allowing, we will assign the double zero business transaction. So if you will assign this business transaction, all type of the posting is possible. Only disadvantage is that active and passive splitting will not work. Here, zero balancing document splitting will work. That is my understanding, sir.
Okay, I do agree, but I just wanted to know either, I mean, what I was expecting, na? Okay, fine, but you have answered good. No problem. Okay, no problem. Okay, now next question. Next question is how to create country specific GL master. This Bali can answer. Bali, how to create country specific GL master or alternative GL master?
Alternative GL master, we can create from FSP0.
Uh-huh.
To create a GL master, we need to first create chart of account, country specific chart of account.
Mm.
Then we'll assign that country specific chart of account in assign chart of account to company code, and then we will create a GL master.
Okay, very nice. Thank you. Now, next question. Fifth question is that how many, let's say, if business is
Hello.
hello.
You are audible, sir. I thought there is a problem with network.
Okay, so let's say business is proposing or requesting you to create more than one operational chart of account. What will be your as a solution architect, what will be your decision? Will you create more than one operational chart of account? If yes, why? If not, why? Pally? Okay.
Yeah, one operational chart of account is suggestible if we are using like same controlling area.
Uh-huh. But what advantage you'll get if you get the same controlling area?
So we can
You will
have
be
cross company
Mhm.
code cost accounting. If we have the same controlling area for all company codes, we can use one chart of account.
Very nice. Yeah. Thank you. Next question. How many how many ledger you have created for your company code? How many ledgers you have used for your company code? For your company code. Can anybody answer?
Yeah, I have used one leading ledger. Uh, that is default. Leading ledger is default in the system. I mean, when we create a company code, it is by default leading ledger will be created, and along with the leading ledger, we have created non-leading ledger.
Okay. Now question go to Abhishek. Abhishek, can you hear me? Hello,
Yes, sir.
Abhishek.
Yes, sir.
Tell me what is the difference between leading ledger and non-leading ledger?
So leading ledger is the default ledger which the system creates,
Mm-hmm.
and non-leading ledgers are mainly used for financial reporting purposes, different as per different accounting principles.
Mm-hmm. For your implementation project, what you have done? What kind of ledgers you have created?
So for my implementation project, by system generally creates the default leading ledger, that is 0L,
Mm-hmm.
and for non-leading ledger we have used N1 and N2 for reporting financial reporting purposes as per IFRS and US GAAP.
Okay.
Sir, can I answer this?
Yeah, please try.
Sir, leading ledger we are using for the group reporting. If business want any group reporting, suppose I have a one company or Tata or anything, and
Mm-hmm.
that is based in the UK, and it has a branch in three different countries like India, China, or Singapore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So main is UK. So for the group reporting, now business want from
Mm-hmm.
UK the people business want group reporting. For group reporting, we will use the leading ledger and group currency also. And here like for the India, China, Singapore, we will
Mm-hmm.
use the non-leading as well as the company code local currency.
Mm-hmm.
Is it correct, sir? Just I'm sharing my knowledge.
No problem. See, it can be vice versa also. It can be whatever telling. Everything is possible. So in mock
Okay.
interview, try to understand what you have done for your project. Then
Okay.
we'll ask the cross question, what you have done, you have really understood and did, or simply you did. That's it.
No. So what I said, that is correct. Like,
Yes, yes, it's absolutely correct. But my
okay.
cross question is that, let's say
Uh,
you have all the company code in one country only.
okay.
Then what will be your definition for leading and non-leading ledger?
Sir, company coding in one country. So it's depend on the
So
require. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go.
no, Neeraj, you try, then Shreyas or anybody. Wait, please let him try. Neeraj, yeah, you try, no problem. Then Shreyas, you can try.
Sir,
Neeraj, you, yeah, okay, Shreyas, you please go ahead. Yeah, please, yeah, Shreyas.
if business wants to follow multiple accounting principle, if having same company code, so that time they can use multiple ledger. Leading ledger will be by default 0L will be available, and we can use one additional non-leading ledger, any 2-digit code for
Mhm.
the business requirement.
Okay. So my question is that, let's say Neeraj give an example that if I have Apple company, which is US based, and they have branches in different country, then I will use 0L for group reporting, and I will create few other non-leading ledger for other accounting principle reporting purpose. My second question was, if all my company codes are established in single country in US itself, let's say Apple Inc, Apple Studio, all are in US itself, then what will be your design for the ledgers, leading ledger, non-leading ledger? How will you design it then?
Yes, that's what I said. Let's say in the all business are available in the US, but company wants to follow two accounting principle like US GAAPs and local GAAP. That
Huh,
time we will assign the leading ledger for US GAAP
huh.
and non-leading ledger for their local reporting.
But US gap is also local reporting, right? Local gap itself, right? For
Yes.
US gap itself is a local gap, correct?
Okay.
So do you think that again one more non-leading ledger is required to do the local gap reporting?
No, in that case that there will no need.
Then given this scenario, then why do we need a non-leading ledger in this particular scenario if all the company codes are located in US itself?
Then I think then that time only leading ledger will be sufficient. 0L.
And there won't be any requirement for the non-leading ledger. Just I'm trying to understand how far you can think. That's what I'm trying to understand.
Yes,
Not
yes.
required.
Uh, I'm not able to get right now. I mean,
Let me put the question in this way. Let's say Reliance, they have all the branches open in India itself. So
Mhm.
do you think that they are only required to prepare the financial statement based on the Indian accounting principle? Is there not any business circumstances where they may also need to prepare financial statement based on any other accounting principle?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they may
Abhishek.
require
Huh.
on international financial regulatory, IFRS also.
Why? Why they may
Can I
require? They are just located in India itself, but they still require
Uh,
IFRS reporting.
there
Why?
there might be a stakeholders from the other countries. They wanted to reevaluate. They would need to or want to reevaluate the business. So
Huh.
they will ask us to follow the. They will not understand the uh, our local accounting principle. They want reporting their IFRS standard accounting principle. That's
Yes, I agree. Yeah, this is the question. So, although company is within the domestic market, doesn't mean that they will follow only one ledger. They may follow still two ledger, three ledger. Let's say Reliance want to raise some fund from some other country. So they always want to prepare their financial statement which are globally recognized. Or let's say they are listed in some US stock exchange market where they have to submit their financial statement to them based on US gap. So there can be many reasons.
Yes.
Let's say in India itself we have local accounting principle and we have tax principle also. Okay, so for tax one ledger, for uh, leading ledger, in addition to leading ledger, you may have to create the tax ledger also. Correct?
Yes.
So this answer I'm expecting. Given the business scenario, you have to think and you have to answer. Okay, let's say you are in banking sector or you are in insurance sector. Who is controlling the banking sector? Who is the body controller for banking sector?
RBI.
RBI. Let's say HDFC Bank has to prepare the financial statement to meet the government requirement. But RBI has its own terms and conditions to prepare the financial statement. Then RBI itself is one accounting principle, because you are preparing another financial statement based on the RBI rules and regulation. Okay, so here two you have to prepare. I have worked for one oil and gas company where we have created the leading ledger to meet the US cap. Another, in US, oil and gas company is regulated by one body is there called Federal Energy Regulatory Corporation. Something is there. So for to them, we have to prepare one more financial statement. So I've created one more non-leading ledger to meet that requirement. Leading ledger plus that. So your understanding of what is the use of the leading and non-leading ledger is not that just accounting principle or something. It can be anything which will make you to prepare additional financial statement that will trigger one additional non-leading ledger. Is it clear?
Yes.
Clear na, Neeraj?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Abhishek, you wanted to answer something. Yeah, please go ahead.
No, sir. It has been already answered, so it's fine.
Okay. Next. What is a special period? Abhishek, you please answer. What is called a special period?
A special period we use for posting um, any any wrong entries after the closure of our books of accounts. So if as per the auditors, if there is any wrong entries has been passed and we need to rectify those, so we have to use the special periods in order to record those transactions.
Very nice. How many special periods are given by SAP?
uh, 4 special periods.
Okay, good. Now question go to Benu. Benu, tell me, how can you open two periods and in one period only Neeraj should be able to post and in another period all persons should be able to post. Let's say right now we are in 28th December. After few days, our new fiscal year will come, whoever following the calendar year. So when you go here, let's say when you reach here on 1st of January, you want to open the 12 period of 2024 and you want to open the first period of 2025. But in 12th period of 2024, only Neeraj should be able to post. But in first period of 2025, everybody should be able to post. Now what you will do? How will you open this scenario? Period in
So
the
in this scenario, we'll go to the transaction code OB52.
Mhm,
So, for example, if the Neeraj wants to post only for example, if we take for GL accounts,
mhm,
for the account type plus and account type S, there will be authorization group which is given to the only Neeraj for the December. Okay,
mhm, mhm.
and for authorization group, based on authorization group, we can do this, sir.
No, but authorization group you do. Let me here put that. So let's say here you have account type. I want very clear answer. Okay, very clear. Let's say I have account type and from and to I have GL from and to. Then I have period 1
Period
and
2.
physical year I have that I'm leaving and period 2. And I have here authorization group. Then here period 2 I have and period 2 I
Interval
have.
2. Yes.
Now tell me in this how will play based on my business scenario.
Based on your business scenario,
Uh,
if the account type
I
plus,
want 12 period of 2024 open only for the Neeraj. Neeraj should only be able to post in this one. And I have 01 2025. This should be open to all. All person should be able to post for all.
so
How will
if we
you
go,
do here? Yeah.
so if we go to the account type, for example, for
Let's say
GL,
for all account type, all the
yeah,
account
for all
type.
account types, yeah,
Huh,
for example, for all account types, for period 1, okay,
period 1.
period 1,
Okay,
it should be 12,
12.
and
Okay.
period 2, it should be 1.
1. Okay.
Period 1 and 2, for interval period 1 and period 2, it should be 12, sir, 12 and 12. And there will be authorization group that is for Neeraj.
Neeraj. Okay. Neeraj Rath group. Okay.
Okay, if it comes to interval 2,
Mm-hmm.
period 2, that should be 1 and 1. And there we won't select any authorization group, sir.
Okay. No problem. Now next question is that how will you import profit center hierarchy? Profit center hierarchy. Let's say you created the profit center in the in the
Okay, you will.
golden client. Now will you create the profit center hierarchy in all the system, or what will be your approach? I want to understand how you have done for your project.
So, sir, if there are more profit centers and profit center groups, we will import the profit center hierarchy, sir. If there are less, we can create for our knowledge purpose, we can create, sir, if there are less profit centers and profit center groups. For example, in my previous project, I worked for a roller project. There we have imported, sir. If we go to the KCH 5N, at the menu level, there we can have the option to import this. In the golden client, for example, if in the golden client we can go for import,
Mhm.
if we can go for the export, and when we want to export import into the quality system, there we can have the option to import the TR.
I agree, but I want to further clarify, since you told that you have worked for your golden client, sorry, for your rollout project, and you
Yes,
told
sir.
that you have imported and exported. Do you think that profit center hierarchy have created at a company code level?
No, sir, it is defined at the controlling area level, and at the time of creation of profit center, we can activate the company code, sir.
Oh, no, but my
So which
question is available. Why you have again re-imported in each system for the rollout project? Because it is already available in all the system for your existing company codes.
So I didn't. So it is already there at controlling area level. So your question is why you have re-imported, right?
Re-imported, yeah. I mean, what is the need of the re-importing the profit center hierarchy for your new company code?
So sir, we have created some more profit centers, some new profit centers.
So profit center you can create. That is not the problem because hierarchy is already available in all the system, right? So to create the profit center, do you think that again you have to re-import the hierarchy?
No, sir. In my roller project, we have created manually. There are less profit centers. We have created manually for our practice purpose.
Anybody is understanding my question in this group?
Yes, I
Yeah, I
understand your question,
Thank
understood.
you,
sir.
Venu. Thank you. But anybody is understanding my question? What I'm
I,
trying to argue here?
I understood.
Yeah. So can you reiterate again to Venu my
Yeah.
question?
See, rollout projects, profit centers are already created at controlling area level. Since it is already created,
Not
so
profit center. I'm telling profit
yeah,
center hierarchy.
yeah,
Yeah.
hierarchy. So just we need to activate to the company code. So it is not required to re-import again. We just need to activate it by ticking that company code in the profit center. hierarchy.
So
Shreyas,
case,
you
so
one minute,
case,
1 minute,
yeah.
1 minute, Neeraj. Shreyas, you want to answer?
Yes, we don't need to re-import the profit center hierarchy in case of rollout project because the profit center hierarchy is already available. We will just be creating the profit center in that case.
Yes. So if you have already created the profit center hierarchy for other company for rollout, it is not required. You have to just use them for creating the profit center master data until you have added any additional profit center hierarchy node in the profit center hierarchy. If you added any additional node for new company code, then not required to re-import again. You're getting, no, Benu, what I'm trying
Yes,
to
sir.
tell?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You
So
got it,
if
no?
you yes,
Huh.
yes, sir. If you want to create any profit center, another group,
Huh.
you are saying, right? Another group.
In case if you want to, sometime happens that since you are adding new company code, sometime we add few more profit center hierarchy. So if you
Yes, sir.
are adding in that scenario, the you have to re-import, okay, from uh, development client to unit test client and quality and production. Otherwise, not required.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Clear, right?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yeah, Neeraj, you have any other opinion? You're telling something?
The same thing I was. That's
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Now let us go to next question. These days there are a lot of implementation is happening from ECC to S4 HANA. Now let's say I made you responsible to migrate the GL master data from ECC to S4 HANA. What you will do? What is your approach? What is your approach to migrate? Here I'm talking about greenfield, okay, not bluefield. Bluefield implementation. What is your approach to migrate GL master from ECC to S4 HANA? How will you migrate? What are the thing you'll do? I just want to know. How will you begin your conversation? Let's say you joined the project and I told Neeraj or Shreyas or Abhishek, you are responsible to migrate the GL master from ECC to S4. Now you tell me what and all you'll do. What you'll do? You are a senior consultant, so I don't want to monitor you. I don't want to tell you do this, you do that. I just told you from ECC GL master need to be done in the S4. That's it. I given the instruction. Now you tell Shreyas what you will do.
Given the scenario in the data in the last stage data migration, let's say suppose we will discuss with the business what are the GLs that they want to migrate from ECC to S4HANA required GLs. In the ECC, either there are two options available. We mostly we will be migrating GLs using the standard migration cockpit DMC, using Fury app. So using the Fury app, there will be a standard template. So we will provide the template to the business and make them understand what to fill in the template. And from once the template is filled by the business, we will check validate that template, and we will upload into the SAP S/4HANA system.
Agree. This is one approach. Okay.
Ye-
Let's
Yes.
say business is not filling the template. You have
Okay.
to extract.
Yes, yes. In that case, we if system is available, ECC is the available system. In that case, we can use the tables to extract the data and fill the template, or we might use some custom tools to extract the details from the SAP system.
Okay. What may be the general very often error you get when you migrate the GL master? Can you give one two example?
GL master.
Hmm. Have you not got any error while loading the GL master in your project?
One common error, if the length of the GL description is more, if we put that more length, that time we get the error of the
You have
length.
not validated before loading the data?
Uh, yes, we have validated.
Then what may be the reasons that you get the error while loading the GL master?
No, I was saying the reason that could be the error.
That could be reason. Yeah, that's
Yes.
agree. I
Sir,
agree.
one more reason, like what I'm thinking right now, like
Mm-hmm.
suppose there is a country specific GL account. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we have 10 country specific GLF account. So there is a two tab is there. So we are maintaining country specific GL account in general tab. And while uploading, it is showing the error message.
In general tab we are
No,
maintaining.
no, 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 sir. No, we have maintained wrongly. We have maintained
Oh,
wrongly.
okay, okay,
I'm giving
okay.
the reason, error
Okay,
reason.
so you are trying to tell then
Um,
uh,
yeah,
country specific GL number you maintain in the group GL number. That's what
yeah,
you're trying
yeah,
to tell.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But let's
In,
say group GL number and country specific has same length. Then do you think it will throw the error?
no, no, I'm not saying about the length, sir. Like they are the operation GL we are maintaining in separate tab. So
Mhm.
country specific chart country specific GL account we have maintained in that. So while
Mhm.
uploading, we are getting the error message.
What error message you'll get in this scenario?
Like just I think, sir. I don't know. I don't.
No, see, because I'm trying to understand. Okay, no problem. But
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just want to know why your scenario. Then I can tell the error, but I'm not understanding your scenario. So you are telling that
yeah,
you have alternative chart of account,
yeah,
alternative
yeah,
GL number that you
yeah,
gave in the place of group GL number, right?
yeah,
Correct.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. Now here you can say you may get error in this way. Let's say alternative GL number.
yeah,
First of all, length is different than the group GL number. So even
yeah,
if you have created the alternative GL number, it will not allow you to enter in the group GL. You'll get error. That is first chance. If
yeah.
both has same length and both are it is already created, it will not throw error
Okay, then I will say it's a different answer
because
because I.
it is both right. Both are
Yeah.
same length. Both are following same number range. Then there is no chance of getting error.
Okay.
Correct?
So yeah, correct, sir. So it could be the reason of error, right, sir? Like
Ha. Ha,
okay.
can be that happen. Or let's say many a time we can restrict one alternative chart of account either link to only one single
Mm,
operational, or you can link to multiple. So if that restriction is there, will get error. Let's say you
mm,
are giving some short key where the short key itself is not created in
mm,
the SAP, or
mm.
while typing the short key very often you miss that 00 is there, right? 0001.
Yeah, 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 yes.
When giving in the template it will get rounded, the 00 will get missed.
Okay, okay,
You're getting. So I mean, this kind of error you'll get.
okay, sir.
Okay, na tolerance
Okay,
group you are giving, but tolerance group itself is not created.
okay, okay. Yeah,
Hmm?
yeah,
While sometime what happen when you load your text format will get changed.
yeah,
Some
yeah,
dot, dollar and all will come.
yeah,
So I mean, okay, na. So all
yeah,
this
yeah.
kind of will get. So yes, Rias, you want to add anything?
Uh, no, that's it. I think yes.
Okay, so on Monday, thank you so much. You people have been really working hard. I can see from your answer, but please have very clear answer. You cannot beat around the bush with the client, because whatever you are agreeing with the client, they'll record it these days. They'll record your all the solution confirmation meeting, all your design session. They'll record it as a part of the proof. You need to be very clear while talking with the client. If you don't know anything, you can tell action on me, I'll get back to you. This phrase you can use, but don't commit anything without having the clarity in your mind. please. Okay, and have very big clarity whatever topic you're learning. That is very, very important. In next Monday, we'll be learning. Thank you so much. Anybody has any question? Firstly, anybody has anything to
No,
say?
sir. No, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much for preparing well. In next class, we'll be discussing how to do the GL open item, GL balance data migration. We'll be learning there is one template to upload the mass journal entry. In that journal entry, how to add any additional field in the template without taking the ABAPer help. Then now there is workflow is available for the journal entry. Let's say you want to load the journal entry, then you want to send it for the approval, then approver approve, then only journal entry should be posted. So all these functionalities are given in S4 HANA, very easy and easily can be done. So we'll be learning on Monday. Okay. Thank you
Okay,
so
sir.
much. Thank you. Thank you everyone. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bye bye. Thank you. Yeah.